Hello, this is Don with Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Welcome back to another month of Taurus. This is the reading for the sign of Taurus for the month of July 2021. For those of you who are joining us for the first time, welcome in. We appreciate you visiting with us. Please don't hesitate to stop by again and again. We love the repeat clientele. And for those of you who are joining us again and rejoining us, shall we say, then welcome back. We're glad that you're here. In preparation for the reading, remind you that I am an intuitive tarot reader. Therefore, I read the cards, but I also have spirit telling me sometimes that there's a deviation in what the cards are saying versus what they mean. When it happens, I share it with you. With that said, take what resonates with you, leave behind what doesn't for somebody else. No need to take care of stuff or carry around stuff that isn't yours. So most importantly, again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If the whole reading doesn't resonate, don't forget to go ahead and look at other YouTube readers. There's somebody out there, I'm sure, that resonate with you, but don't forget to come back next month because the next month's reading will probably resonate with you. With that said, let's get rolling. I have been meditating on the reading in advance and shuffling the cards, and so we're going to get right to it. Okay, Taurus, let's see your first card. Oh, wow. 8 of Cups. Been a journey, been some work, been some toil. We have the 6 of Wands, a little bit of celebration, a little bit of work celebration, something you've overcome. 9 of Wands, still some toil to overcome. So you're not out of the woods yet. Then we have the 2 of Cups, a wonderful card, a wonderful card, wonderful energy, union, partnership, and so forth. We have the 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles tells us that we're looking at asking for a direction, asking for advice, looking to people who are professionals at what they do, looking to them to give you some ideas, looking at folks who can help you. Never go alone. There's times where you need somebody. This is that time. King of Pentacles, again, man who's in control of his domain, his finances, his world, abundance all around. That's a great card to have, good card to have for you. A little bit of rest, a little frustration, a little bit of rest, a little time to yourself, a little peace, and most importantly, the Knight of Wands here. News, brand new, going into a new situation, a new possibility, a new project, a new something. So let's put them all together. Now that we see them individually and we have kind of an understanding individually of what they are, let's see what the whole picture is. Most importantly, we start up here. When you see the 8 of Cups, 8 of Cups, yes. When you see the 8 of Cups, you're looking at an emotional withdrawal and some inner journey and some healing work. Again, you've been on this journey. You've been looking at what it takes to kind of get you back to ground zero. You've been going through a bit of an emotional turmoil. And so that's coming to an end. Again, you need to focus internally. You need to look internally. Maybe some meditation, maybe some counseling. You could also look to friends and family and ask them just some information and advice. But most importantly, look to yourself. There's something that you can do, which is meditate and to ask Spirit what they have there for you and help you understand what it is you're going through. This is something that's short term. And if you look underneath you, of course, again, is that 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is looking to professionals for advice. So again, while you're meditating, while you're looking different ways to reach out to other people, other professionals, and ask them how to get beyond what it is that has been frustrating you so much. Because again, look to the folks who know what they're doing, and it can save you time, money, and frustration. And I'm thinking the frustration part is so much more important than the time and money because you really want to make progress. Now, again, you've been battling something. The inner work has been, is needed. You've been battling something. You have some successes in the battle. The battle has not been easy. You've been fighting something. The battle is coming to an end. You're getting close to it. And again, I think that ending is coming because you're doing some of the inner work. It's definitely wore you out. You have had less energy recently. You have had less patience. You have had less command of things, and you just felt like you were disconnected and detached, something that's not comfortable for you. Because Taurus, you take the bull by the horns. You run with things. You do not stop. And yet this has stopped you. There's been something that's kind of thrown like a roadblock up, and it's just kind of blocked you. But don't worry, because why? When I say that is, again, you have the strength, you have the control, you have the determination. Look to the people who can give you the advice. Let them help you help yourself. Again, they can't do it for you, but they will provide you the information that you can then use to heal yourself and to do some inner work. Again, this is just inner work. These are things that are long-term scars. They're things that other people can't do for you. They can't help you with. They can kind of guide you, but they can't help it. You have to do the work. Most importantly, there is something coming right there. And when you see that Two of Cups, that is wonderful. It's like there's a decision coming. There is some emotional fulfillment. There's an establishment of a new situation, a new partnership, a new learning, a new understanding. Again, when we're looking at this card and talking about the path that we're on and trying to find something, this is telling you you're going to find that new understanding, and you're going to find that new balance between dealing with the issues you have and moving forward with life. You know, getting back, getting engaged, getting back out of bed, getting out of this malaise, getting out of this frustration you're dealing with, and getting back to life and getting back to the fullness. And look at this. You're ready. You're going to be ready. The Knight of Wands. You're ready to go right back into it, to get right back to work, to get right back to a new project, to get right back on the saddle and to do something to change the dynamic. You are ready. You are ready for this. This is something, Taurus, you can do. Why? Because you're bullheaded. Because you're hard-headed. And that's a good thing this time. Because you know failure is not an option. For your family, failure is not an option. For your friends, failure is not an option. Most of them turn to you. They look to you to be strong. So you're the last person that they're going to expect to need anything or want anything. But look at this, the Moon card, wonderful card. When you see the Moon card, that's the overall energy. It's telling you that change is coming. There are some things you yet don't know. Again, why we look into professionals, why we look into other people, asking advice, because there's some things we don't know. They can help lighten it up. But most importantly, the Moon card is followed then by the Sun card. Most importantly, it's telling you you're on the right path. You're moving forward. You're bringing daylight is coming. Don't worry, daylight's coming. Darkness is ending. This is a good thing, Taurus. Let's get a little clarifier going here. Look at this. Queen of Swords, emotional change. Again, emotional change. And you have the divine, you have the male and the female. How wonderful is that? Again, emotional change is coming. Knight of Cups, new energy, moving towards something with new fulfillment, new energy, new emotions, a new spark, a new lease on life. How wonderful. How wonderful is that? And look at this, the Magician. You can make it happen. You don't need to look to other situations. You just need to look to yourself, do the inner work, get the advice you need, and then tell yourself it's going to happen. You can manifest it. You can make change. You can make change, and you will. This is the month to take the bull by the horns, do the work, put the effort in, and what are you going to do? You're going to walk strong. You're going to walk boldly into this new energy. You're going to face a lot of things, but most importantly, you're going to find the new relationship between you and your emotions, the new relationship between you and your job, the new relationship between you and your family. All these things are going to change. Why? Because you've gotten out of the malaise. You have changed things. You made it happen. How wonderful. And look at this. There's some news coming in about some money and and that decision, that just feeling like you're stuck, that stuck is changing. The news about the change. The news is coming in about the change. No longer stuck, no longer frustrated, no longer knowing which way to go. This is a wonderful, wonderful thing, Taurus. With this said, I'm going to let it close. I cannot wait to hear what next month has to bring. I can't wait to hear how this plays out in your world. Taurus, do not hesitate to comment. Send me some comments. Let me know how this rings with you. I'm truly curious how exactly it works for each of you individually. And most importantly, like, share, subscribe, follow, and again, the comment part. I love it. And when you see that little bell on the video on YouTube, click on the bell and you'll get a reminder every time a video is uploaded, and therefore you can know when I'm out there. And I'm going to be trying to come back to you. You will see me again in August. I will post another video, and I can't wait to see how this plays out with August's reading, because if this plays out the way I'm hoping it will be, August is going to be a very fascinating month for you. With that said, Taurus, have a good one. Enjoy your July. We'll see you in August. Adios.